shopping, Meg?
Item. Absolutely no. I'm just gonna not buy any and wait until I actually need to. And I wonder why it keeps defaulting to overhead when I want to be in third person. Oh shoot. 'Cause I think there's like storyline and whatever going on. Oh, I can't go over there.
Well done, Mag. Today's adventure was a huge success.
See? Didn't I tell you I wouldn't make any more mistakes? I'm darn good when I set my mind to something.
I am so relieved. If only your father were here now, he would be so
Oh, ye
pleased.
of little faith.
My father. I wonder how he is. Since Linear's letter, there's been no word from him at all.
Ah, yes. I remember that night 1 month after your father disappeared at the ruins. The snow was falling in heavy flakes, and suddenly Linear appeared alone in the doorway. She held a letter from your father. Please, Mag, watch after Linear until my return. I'm depending on you. It's hard to believe that 3 years have gone by since that night Linear first came. It must be something serious that's keeping him away. But he will return. You mustn't lose heart, Mag.
Lose heart? No one's losing heart. Father is an adventurer. I'm sure he's on an adventure somewhere.
Way to be, Mag.
That's
Way to
the
be.
spirit, Mag. You are so grown up now. It seems like only yesterday that I was changing your diapers. And
His face.
after you wet the bed. Ah, the memories. Those days are gone forever. It's a little sad.
Hey, don't bring up old stuff. Are you trying to embarrass me? Man, I don't believe this guy.
Oh shoot, I hit the mic, my bad.
I slept like a log.
Good morning, Mag. At last you are awake, I see.
Morning, Gray. Good morning, Linear.
I did not awaken you this morning as you seemed exhausted from your adventure. You were sleeping like a baby.
Thanks, Gray. Boy, I wish you were this nice every morning.
Every morning? I can't possibly allow you to sleep past noon every day. Someone from the 8th Imperial Army came this morning and caused a commotion.
What? The 8th Imperial Army? They were looking for me?
Yes, I couldn't tell them you were still sleeping, so I sent him away and told them we would contact them later.
Hey, I was tired, okay? Anyhow, what does the military want with me?
Apparently, a research team has arrived at Pan Am Port for a joint investigation of the ruins with the Society. The scope of this joint investigation includes the fabled Psi-frame Evolutia, which we also seek. They wish to speak to the head of the Launcher family because of his considerable knowledge of Evolutia.
Me? Knowledge of Evolutia? I should be the one asking them about Evolutia.
The 8th Empire is said to be the most technologically advanced of the Eastern powers, now jostling for supremacy.
So the mighty 8th Empire is looking for Evolutia, huh?
Oh, there is nothing to worry about. Just go to Pan Am Port to meet with the investigating team.
You're just looking around.
After all, we're talking about Evolutia, the legendary Psi-frame that we Launchers have searched 100 years for. Not even the 8th Imperial Army will find it that easily. Of that I assure you.
She's just looking in a random
I guess
direction.
you're right. Maybe I will go see them. I'd like to have a look at the 8th Imperial Army. Come on, Linear, let's go. We're going out for a walk. We should be back soon. Take care of things while we're gone, Gray.
Very well. Have a good time, Mag.
Alright.
Crown Prince
Oh,
Eugene.
8th Imperial Army.
Sir Mag
Oh
Launcher has
gosh.
arrived.
This jerk bag.
Oh, why are there two of you? I had heard that Asrock Launcher had one son. At least I'm fairly sure that's what the briefing report said. I am the divine crown prince of the 8th Empire, inheritor and direct descendant of the Leopold dynasty.
Eugene looks like a pervert.
I am supreme commander of the 8th Imperial Army, admiral in charge of the Western Regional Forces. Welcome. The Psi-Frame Evolution has always been a legend.
It kind of sounds like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Anyone who knows anything about archaeology, or an adventurer for that matter, would have heard of it. It contains limitless energy, or it can create such energy. There are many legends, all different. We don't know. We don't even know if such a thing ever existed. It appears in legends and stories, but in no history books. That's all.
Yes, but I think it definitely exists.
Actually, we have been digging in Imperial ruins for the last few years, and our knowledge has advanced rapidly. As a result of this, we are quite sure that Evolution does exist, and that it is right here in the Northrop Republic.
That's incredible! I knew it existed. I'll have to start looking for it myself.
Well, as you like. We just wanted to get the cooperation of this country's society to do some joint exploration. But when our Ministry of Intelligence did some preliminary research, we found some interesting news.
Interesting news?
It seems that your father, Asrock Launcher, might have already discovered something
Asrock.
extremely important relating to evolution.
Rocket launcher?
What? My father? He never told me anything.
Well, it was just a rumor, but I wanted to investigate it anyway. Now, you don't remember anything that might lead to Evolution's discovery, do you? Anything at all might be useful. Stories about ruins, artifacts your father brought home.
Well, as a matter of fact,
Well, what?
everything he brought home from the ruins he traded to the society. We were always in debt, you see.
Really, that's too bad. So none of these objects are in your hands anymore?
I just now saw the look on his face.
No, by now they're probably displayed in museums throughout many countries.
That's too bad. And I thought you would be of some use, too. Now we have no more clues to go on. Now we'll have to go after Evolution the slow way.
The slow way. Never have to go after Evolution the slow way.
Well, thank you very much for your cooperation. Sorry to have wasted your time. You may go now, Mag Launcher.
That's not a very nice way to thank somebody.
It's just a figure of speech. I'm just saying I have no more use for you.
Thanks a lot. No one's ever been so rude to me. Let's go, Linear. There's nothing more for us here.
Yeah, there's one more thing I would like to ask.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you've changed your mind now. Well, what do you want?
I was wondering, would you give Linear over to me? I'm sure she would be very happy serving as my maid.
I knew he looked like a pervert for some reason.
What are you talking about? Are you making some kind of bad joke? Well, we're out of here. We might as well go, Linear. I thought
Wait,
there might
what?
be something interesting because it was the army. But when we were done talking, they just told us to get out. Talk
Anyway,
about
I know the
rude.
reason why he wanted Linear.
That Eugene guy's really weird. He gives me the creeps.
And nobody else knows until after the end of the first half of the game.
How are things? Is everything going smoothly?
Wait, what?
Yes, sir. All is according to plan.
I just got texted about a gig opportunity, so I'll have to check that later on.
Operating normally. As you can see, we are now beginning to pick up both large and small sci-frame emissions.
This stubborn old thing is finally beginning to work, I see. Good. I have already dealt with the ministries and had negotiations with the society. Now the game really begins. Silly old men in the Imperial Senate who opposed this plan to the last are about to be proved wrong. Notify the society. We are blockading the ruins as originally planned. The 8th Imperial Army will supervise.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
That linear girl. She was so pretty. Loved to have her around always.
This dude is such a
Yes,
pervert.
indeed.
That must be Linear playing her ocarina. Ah, I never get tired of hearing that sound.
You're watching her outside and you just now realize that?
Yes. It has a soothing effect on the listener's mind. It's the timbre.
It's the timbre.
By the way, do you remember when Linear first came to us?
Yeah, that was a rough time. She said nothing about my father's letter, and she was so tense all the time.
Yes, but when you played the ocarina, she somehow calmed down.
After that, she practiced the ocarina every day. It didn't take her long to get better than me. That Linear.
And then she just quits playing. And walks off.
Linear's powers brought the dead flowers back to life. Her powers never cease to amaze me.
Oh, so that's why the flowers around the house are in bloom all year round. Hey, wait a minute. No one ever told me that Linear had that kind of talent.
So you were in the ruins all the time and you never realized Linear has that talent. I never called anyone out on that when I was playing this game as I was younger, but
You didn't know? Well, of course you didn't know, Mag.
well, at least Gray knew.
That's because Linear tended the flowers early in the morning when
But
you were still sound asleep.
You probably would have noticed whenever she was in the ruins with you, if she helped you battle.
The flowers that bloomed anew bloomed for more than a year. I haven't seen such amazing powers in a long time.
Linear. Way to go, Linear. Tell me how she does it. Come on, please.
When kind-hearted Linear sees a living thing in pain or distress, she must feel that pain herself. Perhaps God prolongs the flower's life so that Linear won't be saddened by its withering. That's my interpretation. But perhaps I am a tad too romantic.
Yeah, maybe a little. But still, it's great that Linear has that kind of talent.
We're still in cutscenes.
Sir, a massive energy reaction. Whatever it is, it's huge.
Aha! So it is here after all. It must be evolution, the most important